Greetings, Gothlings. Welcome to Goth Girl Journals. My name is Mina, and I'm so happy that you're joining me today. Just want to say thanks so much, guys, for subscribing. I can't believe that like 80-something people are wanting to see my videos. It's quite like, I'm a bit speechless. I know it's not a lot compared to most people, but I didn't even think that 80 people would want to watch my videos. So thank you so much, and hopefully you're enjoying it. Yeah, pop me a comment, tell me where you're from and all of that stuff. It's nice to just reach out and meet new people. Anyways, this is day 6, I think. Yes, we're on day 6 of Creep on June. Hosted by Tracy Fox. Everything is linked down below. If you want to join in, you can join in at any point. The kit is so nice and it's really so much fun, especially seeing everybody's makes in that. But yeah, let's get crafting. Alright, so for today's prompt, it says, shadowy, yet unbroken, is a symbol and a token. How it hangs upon the trees, a mystery of mysteries. So this is still from the same poem as day 5, and it is Spirits of the Dead. So what we were given for the daily make was this, and this, and a pocket, which I've already kind of folded and made. Okay, so I do have a very cohesive story that fits into everything for today, but it is a little it's a little heavy, so I'm not going to get into details. I'll just kind of explain a little bit what's going on, but I don't want to upset people. So if you want to know the exact story, I don't mind putting it in the comments, but I don't want to, get my video removed or whatever, because I've thought of this whole hectic story, but it follows the main storyline. So I've got my tag, pocket, and then what I've already done here, I'd like to show you. This is the forest where the symbols are hanging upon the trees. And then I've just stuck this with that thick tape stuff, the little octagon things that make it stand up. And I've put in a raven, and there is also somebody hiding in here. I'm not going to point him out. See if you can see him. So that's the part that I've done. The story, let's just say, involves Frankenstein's monster. It involves Poe, obviously, his witchy ex-girlfriend, the one that he chased away because he found out she was a witch. There is another character, but it's not relevant right now. Okay, so since this is Spirits of the Dead, what I want to do first is I've got this really cool, I believe this is from Lady Blackblood's kit, but I'm not 100% sure. I need to double check, and then I'll put it in the comments. So it's basically like skeletons hanging in that, and for my intents and purposes, this is kind of the spirit world that is kind of behind the veil, but can sometimes pop up to be seen by the humans. So what I want to do is I'm going to glue it on here, and then there's going to be pockets on either side where I'm going to put in some tags. Have that inside the tag, and it is hopefully stuck down. This glue drives me insane. So we want this top part to be stuck down, and then let's see if we have our pocket. We do. I'm not going to put the tags in right now because I want this to stick down. I'm just checking that there is space and that everything is stuck down nicely. Now let's just fold it because it is going to be closing. I don't know why this paper is cracking so much. Okay, so we have that. Now let's put this pocket on here. I love this because it lines up with everything exactly. It's so cool. Tiptoe to the window, by the window, that is where I'll be. Come tiptoe through the tulips with me. This will need a second to dry. Might do my trusty pegs. Just to make sure that it does get glued down properly. Okay, so now on here, I would like to add a picture, which is, oh, I didn't go through the ephemera. Well, you'll see it while we're making, which is this. This is the character I'm not gonna be discussing too much today. Just wanna ink her. But yeah, she is joining the world of kind of the dead, and well, the spirits that roam around kind of between the veil, and I kind of want to make it look like she's sort of sitting there, almost, I guess not really on the tree because she's got a wall sort of passage behind her. This you may be able to interpret a bit in the story. It's a witch and she's sitting at a grave. I just want to see if I'm going to put my writing on here. So this is an embossed, just little, kind of just like a leftover piece that I found. And I haven't really been using any embossing. So I thought, well, let's put some writing on there. And what I thought we could also do, which would be cute, these are my gelatos, which I'm trying to use just to justify the fact that I spend so much on them. So they're kind of like almost the consistency of lipstick, I would say. They're Faber-Castell, or however you say it, and they're the metallics. I think there's like 3 different packs of colors, 2 or 3, but I thought the metallics were nice, so I just got those ones. And now I'm just going over, not pressing too hard, because I just want the embossed bits to pick up the color. It's coming out almost gold on camera. It's very lime green, like metallic-y lime green. That's interesting. Oh, even this looks so brown, but it's got a lot of lime green in it. Strange, but okay. There's me messing up my mat again. So now I'm going to stick her here, and on top I'm going to put this and some words on it, my trusty bowl, and it's going to say, I see you. You see how I'm going to arrange it. I see you. So now let's get back to this. I do want to do one thing inside quickly. This pocket stuck on, it should be. And that is waiting in the shadows. So if you saw the character hiding in my little forest scene, he is waiting in the shadows. I have gone over the writing a tiny bit just to, I've gone over it in walnut stain just so it's not got that stark white color. All right, so that is waiting in shadows. Then I've got this, it says tombs and monuments in French and that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make another pocket out of this on the front here. So that is the one consistent thing is I've put moths on every single day in some shape or form. All right, so we have that pocket now. So what's going to go in the big pocket over here is this, like that. And then in the smaller pocket, this is kind of the middle of the woods. And then when you pull this out, you can pull it out completely. Hey, I have writing space. There he is, waiting. So this, I'm not sticking down. It's just going to be used, please hold, as a tag. And that's going to go into this pocket. I'm going to round the corners. Prompt. I did plan where all these would go, but you know, best laid plans and all that. I don't think I inked this at all. Okay, right, I can't do it there because, okay, yeah, that'll look interesting. I'm going to stick it down like this. Leave that just for now. What do I want to do next? Let's do the tags for here. And now I haven't backed these. I'm just gonna go grab a glue. I could not for the life of me find another Pritt glue, so I decided to try this Bostik school glue. It's like a clear glue. I don't know, it's very wet. It's even wetter than the PVA, it feels like. Okay, so these are the two tags. They are backed, so I do have some writing space. Yay! So they will go in here. And then one in her. Like that. Okay, so that's that. Now, this is the main part. So kind of experimental. I am terrified of using like any kind of jewelry stuff, just because I've never been a jeweler. Not a jeweler, but like I was never one of those people that made, you know, jewelry and that. So these are the witches hanging, what did they call it in the prompt? Like symbols and tokens. So these are her kind of symbols of protection that are going to hang here. I'm going to poke holes with my pokey tool, and then I'm going to thread this through to the back. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a jump ring then into the piece of jewelry at the back. and then fold that jump ring like down flat against here, and then I'm going to put some nice washi tape that kind of matches the whole theme. That's the theory. I don't know how well it's going to work. I just realized I can't do it this side. This tree's in the way and it'll come out this side. So for these ones, I'm probably going to find those diamante things that you stick on and maybe stick those on there. I have no idea. I have like a little styrofoam pokey thing that this can poke into. I have no idea where it is. So we have 4. I'm just doing it on the edge of here. I'm gonna open the jump rings. I've never opened a jump ring, FYI, so good luck to me. Oh, I need 2 tools for it, don't I? Guess I can hold it with this one maybe. So I know it's meant to go like, not like open, but like sideways. So I just wanna have these ready. All right, let's see how this is gonna go. Put number 1 over here. Is that the one we want? I've got 2 long and 2 short. Okay, let's start with the short one. So at the top, it's just a little loop. This is actually the biggest loop. The other loops are smaller. I'm going to push that through here. What is going on? Oh, I see. Push that through like that. Okay, and then I'm going to put on a jump ring. And I'm going to close it. Wow, this is really gonna be something. So the whole point is for the little piece I pushed through initially, you can see it kind of there, it's poking out, needs to go back out to this side, because all I want hanging here is the jump ring, because then it will be at its kind of flattest. Next, so let's do this one. I think I do want to do 4. It's a little cross. That was quite the battle, but I got it eventually, and I'm very happy with how it looks. I'm really happy I did it and braved my fears there. And then at the back, what I was thinking is, you've got, it is relatively flat, and you actually have options if you want to put, I mean, you could leave the jump rings like this. I think they look nice. But also, if you want to hang something this side, then you can just add it to the jump ring and you can have double hangy hang. I am not going to do that. I'm just going to put the washi tape over. Right, lovely. I like it. Get another nice view. La 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 la. If I want to do a little bit of stamping, when you buy stuff from Temu, check this out for your own entertainment. Can you see it says here, includes mini ghost. It's on the physical stamp, like it's on there. I have to now cut it off, which is hilarious. Just one of the many funny wonders of Temu. They come out beautifully, actually. It's quite a detailed little stamp. Yeah, I think, okay, and did it upside down. don't do that. I think in every make I've made something upside down, like one item at least. The only thing left to do, which I thought might look nice, is just put an eyelet through these. Let's have a look. Let's put our tags back in. 1, 2. So that's nice. Then we've got this. This is getting tangled in the tree. Got this one. Waiting in shadows. There. And we've got the witch on the back of here. Nothing on here except for the washi tape. You could put a piece at the bottom as well, just to make it more like cohesive. But oh, luckily these tabs fit in here because I didn't measure that. I don't know if this paper is going to hold this or tear. So yeah, that's my day 6, guys. I want to thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying it, pop me a message or give a little like. I will see you again for day 7. Farewell.